Hi everybody! Thanks a lot for joining me for this video. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to be taking you behind the scenes of one of my videos. So you're going to see this one from a few different angles. I want to show you all about the equipment that I'm using, also my lighting, how I do the editing, and all sorts of things like that. So these are things I get questions about a lot, so hopefully this video will answer some of them. I'm still a little bit decorated for Christmas, and I just like these lights here, so I wanted to keep them, and my little Christmas tree is still over here on the stool as well. But I do want to show you the lighting that I'm working with most of the time when you see my videos. I have these vertical blinds here, and this is actually a great way to manipulate the lighting in a room. Right now, the blinds are just kind of angled, as you can see, so most of the light is coming through right over here where the video gets shot. But if I want to direct the light a little more this direction, over here, and maybe I want to sit in front of this wall, now you can see I've just twisted the blinds and this area is more well lit than this area. If you have the opportunity to shoot in an area where you have vertical blinds, I think it can be really useful for getting the light directed to just the right part of the room where you want it. And then another area that I will use for light is my makeup mirror here. I will try to sort of stay away from using this lighted mirror for videos because I feel like it just isn't quite the right... What am I trying to say? I don't know, Angel. 3, 2, 1. So I will try to steer clear of using this as my sole lighting source for a lot of my videos, just because I feel like it does warm things up too much, and then people will say, you look yellow, or you look orange, or whatever. So anyway, I'll only use that if I really have to. You can see I got a ceiling fan up here. If I were to only use light from above as my sole lighting source, it would cast a lot of shadows on my face. So what's great about getting in front of a window is that light is coming directly at you. Or what's nice about being in front of, you know, if you're doing your makeup, to do it in a mirror where you've got lighting on both sides as opposed to above you, because it's going to give you that the most even lighting effect on your face. Also, when I'm shooting a video, I use this little mirror a whole lot. So if I've got my camera right over here on top of this tripod, I'm often looking down into this mirror, and I am using that to get a closer look at my makeup application as I'm doing a tutorial or whatever. Other things I have on hand, I mean, I will usually have the products I'm talking about sitting right out here. I don't script anything in these videos. I mean, the only cue card, so to speak, is the next product I'm moving on to. I've got my brushes here. I've got a coaster here always, so I can have something to drink. I love this candle. This is a Woodwick lavender candle that I've been enjoying having on just while I shoot videos, and if you listen to it, it actually makes noise. It's like a crackling fire, so I think that's really cool. I keep these wipes on hand because chances are during a video I'm swatching something. I've got a lot of goop on my hands by the end of the video sometimes, so I've got that there. I also keep packaging from different products so I can quickly refer to the details. I know I could probably look this up online as well, but it's so quick when I'm sitting here just doing a video. Okay, what were the details on the illegal length mascara? So I keep that stuff around for a little while. Almost all the time when I'm doing these videos, and this is almost a little embarrassing, I mean, I'm wearing like the comfiest pants possible and slippers usually. So, I mean, I do not dress up fully for these videos, even though that's the way it might seem at times, because it's just more comfortable. Like today, from 1:30 in the morning till about, you know, noon, I was in tights and a skirt, and I'm like, get me out of these things. So when I'm doing a video, I want to be as comfortable as possible. So the only way to really show off what kind of camera I'm using is to find another camera to shoot this part of the video with. So I'm using my iPhone here to show you basically the view I have when I'm sitting here doing a video. So basically I have a monitor here on my camera. It's a flip around screen. A lot of cameras have them. And so when I'm doing my video, if you ever see me looking just a little bit off to the side and not right here at the lens, it's because I'm maybe checking to make sure whatever I'm holding up or whatever is, you know, actually coming into the shot. My setup basically consists of a tripod. This is a small kind of tabletop style tripod that I got from Best Buy, and my camera is a Canon Vixia HFS 200, and it's an HD camera. I've had it for about a year now. I love it so much. This actually is a touch screen here. Size-wise, I mean, it's the type of thing you can kind of fit your hand around, but it holds a memory card here, so all of my video is going onto that card. I'm actually low on battery, so I've got it plugged into the wall, but there is a battery there. But, yeah, that's basically how my video making goes. Now I do have another camera that I use from time to time for my still pictures. It's just really easy to basically hold in my hand and take a picture of myself, because all of my shots that you might see in a tutorial, a still picture, forgive me for not being a great photographer because I'm taking them all of myself. So I use this camera from Kodak for those, and I've had this one for quite a long time. This is a Easy Share C763. Like I said, I've had it a while. It's held up really well for me. Anytime I'm taking a picture, you know, I'm sitting here trying to take advantage of the lighting that I have through the window, and I'm usually holding it out here and just taking the shot just like that. So that's what it comes down to. I take probably, I don't know, a dozen or so pictures and just try to pick like 2 or 3 or 4 of the best ones, and then I will add those into tutorial, because sometimes it helps to see it from not just one camera's view, which is your video camera, but to also see it from just another camera's view. So I use this a lot. I'll also use this a lot for taking pictures of things for my blog, as well as the camera on my iPhone, which is actually a pretty good still camera as well. Okay, now we're in our bedroom, and we have a little sort of office nook portion of the bedroom here where I have an iMac computer where I do a lot of my editing. So I edit on a program called iMovie. iMovie just tends to come standard on a lot of Mac computers. I wanted to give you an indication of how much I actually shoot and how much gets used. For example, in my latest video, it was my Maybelline kind of haul and review. Different is sort of the form they're in, so I want to demonstrate how that works. The things I'll be showing you in this video are the Maybelline Dream Nude Air Foam Foundation. So basically, there you're seeing, you know, some of the finished product. But down here, this is the raw video. What you're looking at is everything, but what has a yellow line through it is actually what got used, what got pulled up into the actual project happening up here. So, I mean, as you can see, I shoot a lot. I did basically my full face makeup, and I just pulled little bits and pieces of what I actually wanted to demonstrate on camera. Something else I want to explain, and I don't think it's anything I've talked about before, but it's totally a TV news thing, and it's the thought of saying 3, 2, 1 before you go on with the next statement you're going to say. So like, you may stop and start a lot throughout a video, and you're like, oh, I want to start over. It's just a matter of 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to give a little review on everything. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And then when you're editing, I would just go through and here. 3, 2, 1. 1. And then I would cut that part. So after I apply, and then I'm right at the start of a new statement. So it just kind of speeds it up. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's where that comes from. Uploading videos on YouTube, for me, I'm shooting them in high definition, so it's a very large file, and it can take, like for my that Maybelline video, it was more than 10 minutes long. It took about 4 hours to upload. So I am constantly coming in. I'll be checking, you know, the status of the video. There's a little kind of progress bar that goes across here, and I can see what percentage of the video is uploaded, and you don't want it to fail because then you have to start over. Alright guys, I hope this was somewhat useful for you, getting to see a little bit behind the scenes of what I do here when I put a video together. In some cases it's very complicated, in some cases it's not complicated at all. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I will try to keep tabs on what people are asking about a lot, and maybe do a follow-up blog on anything I forgot, because I'm sure I did forget some things here. Just kind of to give you some insight on how I go about making videos. I'm sure there are some other people that have a much more advanced or professional way to do it, but this is just what works for me. So have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.